Hello, hello. I have two journals to show you. These are kind of sister journals. And let me see. This one is more, I guess, random and decorated. And this one is more plain. So yeah, I'll start with this purple one first. It has a collage cover that I did, and there is sewing. I did some sewing on there. So cute. It's got different textures with fabrics here, papers, and has a lace covered spine. Here's the back. It's a beautiful, beautiful light purple. I love pastels so much. You open it, and here's the first page. This is ink dyed paper. Basically what I did was every other paper will be ink or coffee dyed, and then it'll be a color paper. So this is just a one signature, writing notebook. Look at this, like pastel rainbow color paper. I don't know if you can see all those pretty colors. Looks prettier in person. But yeah, I did this book in rainbow order, so when you close it, you can see the rainbow pages. I just think that looks so, so nice, so satisfying. I love rainbow color. And yeah, just quickly flip through and show you that there's no decorations or anything, so it's left for you. Some of the papers are more thinner, like printer paper, and then some are thicker, like this one is more sturdy, so you could do art, writing and then art on some of the pages, or collaging. A lot of creative possibility. This would make an amazing travel journal because it's just so small and thin. It's not something that's going to be bulky and heavy. Yeah, so just something that I love. I'm thinking about making myself a journal like this. That's the middle. So this one is sewn with the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. The sound is kind of satisfying. Maybe I should turn them like that. It's the other side of that pastel paper. Oh, and I didn't mention, but these papers are in my Etsy shop. It's like a spring pastel paper pack. It's like 42 images that you could get in the pack. But yeah, it's available as a printable at withlovell.etsy.com if you would like to have these papers to use in your journals as well. And there's the last page of that one. I just love that journal so, so much. Let's switch over here. I'll put that one. And here is the pink one. It has a collage cover as well. Love this. And then it's got these fabrics and a lace covered spine as well. Pink. Light pink. And look at all the textures on the edges of this one. It's got fabric tabs, lace tabs, and a little paper clip charm. I'm trying to show you. It has like a pearl and little glass bead. Let's see if I get it in frame correctly. Okay. So here's the inside. Vintage wallpaper design, but it's a printable. This is a looks like handmade paper, like with the fibers and plants in it. So pretty. It's not real, it's a printable, but still it's gorgeous. Same thing with this. That's what that one is. And this is a vintage plant card. So gorgeous. Look at this. This is so pretty. This rainbow dyed paper that I did. Again, that's in that printable pack in my Etsy shop, which will be linked under the video. Fabric tab, and this is a vintage needlework book page. Here's a collage tag that I made. Super pretty. Pretty calendar. Coffee dyed paper. And here's a cute little envelope that I made out of a vintage book page. So it was in this really cool book. It has all these pretty plants. Put a little fabric pocket here. You could put something in. And then here's the other side. Just has some paper. But you could put whatever you would like. And it just tucks over. Might have did that backwards, but it's okay. With that pretty charm paper clip. This is a really, I don't think it's loud out there, I'm sorry. This is a really fun paper that I did with inks. It's also available in one of my kits on my Etsy shop, but this is the original, and it just looks so cool. I love that, the way that it turned out with the colors and the texture. Vintage book page. Look at that, how gorgeous. I think this was maybe from the 70s. This book, oh, so pretty. It's another one of those really cool ink dyed papers. It's like blue and yellowish. So pretty. It's a recycled gift bag. I love that. One of those collage tags that I made. This is super easy. You just use strips of paper and glue them on, and it looks super pretty. Those were just scraps that I had. Yeah, fabric lace tab there. A vintage calendar, or wait, I don't know if the calendar is actually vintage, but vintage style, I should say. Crinkly paper, coffee dyed paper. This is a little, it's kind of like mimicking a clipboard, I guess you could say. So I just took this little piece, pretty piece of paper under there. Pretty writing paper. This is more of that vintage book page, and this as well. Look at those, like succulents or something. It's pretty. I love that. It's like the house styling of that time. It's really, really pretty. I love this fabric here. Printable vintage papers. Printable handmade paper. Pretty fabric lace tab up there. Another one of those collage tags I did. This is a envelope that I did that was made from that vintage plant book, but I made it into a little envelope, and it has this little tuck spot here, and then behind here is also a pocket with these pretty tags that I made. I love the way these turned out. They are gorgeous. Little collage tags. These are vintage, what are those things called? Scrap reliefs. If you look up scrap relief, they're from Germany, I'm pretty sure, and they're vintage and they are gorgeous, and those are made on book pages. Sorry, my table's making a lot of obnoxious noises. Actually, I think I had that one on the outside. I cannot figure this out. It's always complicated on video. There we go. And that one, I think that was, yeah. Look at this, I love it. So pretty. So both of these journals, I don't know if I mentioned already, but both of these journals are available in my Etsy shop right now. Look at that. Oh, just love it. My fabrics are moving everywhere. Just love that so much. Yeah, they're both available in my Etsy shop, which will obviously be linked for you. Pretty collage tag, and this is the back of the journal. So these are both pretty thin with a lot of room to grow. This one's obviously thicker, but they are one signature and they are looking for a new home, and that could be you. So if you're interested in either or both, they are in my Etsy shop, and I appreciate you watching. I would appreciate if you would subscribe and follow me on Instagram with Lava Elle Journals, and add me on Facebook. I'm kind of new there, so I'm looking for some more friends. I do post a lot about my journals, and you'll see a lot more behind the scenes and things like that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.